He put the bones in the flour mill. The bones quickly turned to powder. When no one was looking, he poured a whole bag of human bones into it, watching all the evidence of the crime being destroyed. The old man finally put his heart at ease, but things really won't be found out. Jack is a retired teacher. He was living a happy life with his wife, but his son, Alan, wanted to study in America. He forced Jack to give him money. Jack gave him $1 million, but Alan didn't appreciate it. He asked for money again. Jack couldn't come up with the money. Alan sized him up for not being able to do it. Jack, not wanting to be looked down upon by his son, could only mortgage his house and borrowed money from loan sharks. Successfully sent Alan to the United States. Alan lived up to his expectations, succeeded in his studies in the United States. He got married, had children, and bought a house, but he is a white-eyed wolf. Hasn't been home to see them for 6 years. I thought Alan would have the money to pay off his debts once he succeeded, but every time they open their mouths with difficulty, Alan always hangs up in a hurry. He only gives them $5,000 a year. That's not enough to pay back the interest for a month. That day, there was a knock on the door. Jack opened the door to find Roger, the loan shark. He brought a woman with him. Two people just entered the house. Jack immediately looked embarrassed. He went to his room and took out the interest. Learned that there is still a difference of $2,000. Roger instantly changed his face, but he did not beat Jack. Instead, he took the woman into the bedroom. There had been ambiguous sounds coming from the room. Jack knew what was about to happen. He huddled with his wife. There wasn't a thing to do. A few seconds later, Roger and the woman finally left, but when the old white man returned to the room, he was immediately shocked. This was Roger deliberately disgusting him, but it's only right to pay what you owe. Jack could only suffer in silence. The son couldn't stand Jack's nagging. Finally remitted $5,000. Jack immediately rushed to the bank to withdraw money, ready to take his wife to the doctor, but not yet out of the door. The money was snatched by Roger. Jack didn't dare to speak. He could only stare at the other side with indignation, but Jess had to continue to insult him. Let Jack give himself a cart. Jack could only do as he was told. Otherwise there would be no peace in the house. But Jace brought someone to break into Jack's house. They were going to sell the house to pay back the money. Without the house, they have no place to live. But Jace didn't care about that at all. He insisted on selling the house. He relied on the ground to negotiate with Jack, who knew that the girl who was looking for Jack's tutoring, but attracted the attention of the devil.